Hi guys, how are you guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Best SAT Tips by Sebastian Enriquez, and today I will be talking about different strategies to solve math problems if you get stuck or on different situations. Those problems are not on a specific topic, are about different topics, so let's get started. Before getting started guys, please subscribe to our channel, it's fun, just click below and please support our channel. Guys, let's get started. This is the book that I have been using since November 1, 2017. And now guys, let me open the book. Let's start. The first one is on chapter 14, so let me go forward to look at chapter 14. This is chapter 15, chapter 14, here it is. Chapter 14 is about functions. So basically here, what it wants us to do is just to tell the function as f is definable for all x greater values, which of the following is equal to f18 minus f11. Guys, here is a very easy way to do this. What the trick here is, guys, that you should be able to first substitute by the value, then calculate the square root. You will know, guys, that 18 minus 2 is equal to square root of 16, which is equal to 4, and the other one is equal to 3 because it's 11 minus 2 is equal to 9, is equal to 3. Therefore, you should find a function that, okay, now you say 4 minus 3 is gonna be equal to 1. Now, it doesn't want you like to actually find the 3, which is one of the answer choices right here. It doesn't want you to find the 3 or find the 1 because it's not even on the answer choices, guys. What it wants you to do is just to identify one of these functions, because it tells you which of the following, of course. So you need to be able to read the question and do the operations, because you guys can get confused. So what you need to do, guys, here is to subtract, then you will get your result, and based on your result you need to look for the answer choices. Then you're going to use each of those functions. And the first one, let's try the first one. 3 minus 2 is equal to square root of 3 minus 2 is equal to square root of 1. Is square root of 1 like the one that I have found here, and 1 is equal to 1? That's true, so that must be the answer. Now let's go to chapter 5. Here are a lot of strategies that you guys should use. And of course, critical thinking capacity that you guys need to get. If a apple costs $D, which of the following expressions give the cost of 20 apples in dollars? Okay, now if a apples cost $D, what it wants you to actually do is to find the value of the apples in dollars. Basically, you guys, if you have the dollars, like in dollars, you need to immediately look at the answer choices. If there's a D on the numerator, it might be possibly the answer, but it needs to have the A down, because it's the cost of those dollars in terms of D. So if we want D, it needs to be on the numerator, and so the only answer choice that have that one is B. So you need to choose B on this as the correct answer choice. Now let me go, guys, to 8. On this chapter 5, immediately. Okay, during a race on a circular racetrack, a race car burns full at a constant rate. Okay, at a constant rate. After lap 4, the race car has 22 gallons left in his tank. After lap 7, the race car has 18 gallons left in his tank. In its tank. Assuming that the race car does not refuel after which lap will the race car have 6 gallons left in its tank. I already read the problem, so let's get started. Here, guys. During a race car, if you guys have no idea of how to solve the problem, for example, let's suppose that I have no idea of how to solve the problems, how to solve this problem, the way is very easy. You just guys need to say, okay, now we have the lap 4, lap 4 is equal to lap 4, 22 gallons. Let's calculate the difference, lap 4, and then it has here lap 7, lap 7 is equal to 18 gallons. So there's a difference of 3, and here a difference of 4. This one is increasing, this one is decreasing. Okay guys, it's very easy to identify that. I don't need to even calculate it. 7 plus 3 is equal to 10. 10, 18 minus 4 is equal to 14. Here, what it wants you to 6 gallons. So I'm doing it in an easy way without doing any calculation, any weird calculation that can get me to waste time. Okay, so let's continue. Okay, 10 minus 3 is equal to sorry, 10 plus the 3 is equal to 13. On the 13 here you're gonna have the 10, and then lap 16 it's gonna be because there is lap 16 is gonna have 6, sorry, that was a 6. Therefore, this is your answer, not the 6. Okay, let's forget about the 6, but the lap 16 is your answer. So the correct answer here is C. Let me continue, guys, to the next problem. Now 22. Okay, a salesman at a tea company makes 15 commission on every 100 worth of product that he sells. If a jar of tea leaves is 20, how many jars will he have to sell to make 180 in commission? So it wants you need to actually get the answer, but here you should have a structure to get to the answer. Salesman makes 15 commission on every 100 worth of product. So they do the following process. The one that is right here, 180. Let's make the comparison so you guys can be able to see it. I already did it here to don't waste time. So okay, I have 180. Where is the 180? Oh, here, on commission. I put the 180 here and the 15 right here, the other 15 that it mentioned it was on commission, because they relate to each other, like on this way, and the 100 on the top because it's two products, and then you have that the other 20 that is also the money of the product. So it goes like that because it says like a jar of tea, so the one stays here, then you do your stuff and you get the result, must be 60. So let me continue. 22. Oh no, we already did one. That one? Yeah. Now let me go to 26. Yeah, this one. Guys, this one is very easy. I just wanted to show you guys how to do it. An 8-inch by 10-inch piece of cardboard costs 2. If the cost of piece of cardboard is proportional to its area, what is the cost of a piece of cardboard that is 16 by 20 inches? So guys, here you can see that this is the double, this is the times 2. Of course, guys, that the answer needs to be 4. That's obvious. I just wanted, guys, to show you guys the things, how it works. Now let's go to chapter 7, the number 10. Where's the 10? Here. Guys, this is very easy. This is one of the easiest ways to do actually this problem that I have right here. It says m over 2n is equal to 2. What is the value of n? 2m. Some of you guys get confused when you guys have two variables, but this one I will solve it in a very easy way. Let's put here 2 over n is equal to 2, and then it tells what is the value of n over 2m. Let me put the book to the side. Basically, guys, here you must have, let's say that there's let me delete this, that the first one is that m is, I don't know, guys, let's say that m is 8 and the n is 2, so it's gonna be 8 over 4, which is gonna be equal to 2, of course. So here you got the values of m and n. You can use any value you guys want. Basically, the n, don't get confused. 16, 1 over 4. Is 1 over 4 in the answer choices? Is 1 over 4 in the answer choices? Yes, it's B. So that was a very simple one. Now let me go to 10 on the chapter 10 of this book. 10 under chapter 10, 10. Oh guys, this one I am not going to do it to don't waste time, guys, but this one is very easy, guys. On this one, if you guys get stuck on this one, if you don't know where is the shaded region, the only thing that you guys need to know is that is to substitute, like, okay, here's the solution, let me see if it's true. You can choose, for example, a, let's suppose, like a -5 for x and a -3 for the y-axis. Then you put it in the original and both equations to see if it works, and then you guys, you do it. If you know how to do it, guys, naturally you can do the process. But for the ones that want to be careful and the ones that don't know how to do it the normal way, you can do it that way. Even though you are going to waste time, you're gonna make sure that your answer is okay. That is an approximate, okay, guys? The 5. You should be careful with that. Okay, let me go to the 9 of chapter 11. Okay guys, now we are on 9. Alice and Julie share with the same number of pens. After Alice gives 16 of her pens to Julie, Julie then has 2 times as many pens as Alice does. How many pens did Alice have at the start? To do this, guys, that's very easy. Each one had X at the beginning, or 100 in this case is X, because you guys are looking for a variable, and therefore Alice the one won 16 and the other one lost the 16. And here it tells me after Alice gets 16 of her pens to Julie, Julie then has 2 times as many pens as Alice does. So Alice is one that is losing. So it says that then she has 2 times as many pens as Alice does. So it wants you to find the value of X. Basically, that's very easy, guys. It's 32. X minus 2x is equal to minus 32 minus 16. That's equal to minus 48. X minus 2x is equal to minus x minus 84, and x is equal to 48, and that's your outcome. That's the answer of that one. This is the last one. Well, this is not the last one. I want to do another one after this one, guys, about foil. But let's get started with this one. Ian has 20 football cards and Jason has 44 baseball cards. They agree to trade such that Jason gives Ian 2 baseball cards for every card Ian gives to Jason. After how many such trades will Ian and Jason each have an equal number of cards? So basically here, Ian has 20 football cards, Jason has 44. Okay, that we know that. Let me read it the second time. They agreed to trade such that Jason gives Ian 2 balls for every card Ian gives to Jason. So basically it wants you to know when did they have the equal number. The equal number, what is that? That's an immediate equality. It wants you to put something here and something here and to find the value of it. Basically the one who is gonna win more is Ian, because he will receive 2, while Jason will decrease his cards. So basically it's 20 plus x is equal to 44 minus x. Therefore if we do the entire operation, it's gonna be x plus x is equal to 44 minus 20. 2x is equal to 44. Let me guys calculate. Sorry for the noise. That was my calculator here. 44 minus 20. I am not so good at math, like calculating sometimes, but I know that this is equal to 12. That's what I know. And basically that's the answer. Your answer here is D. That was obvious, guys. This is one of the easiest ways to understand, like, the equality. You guys need to understand that one is losing, the other one is winning. This is the last strategy, and that one, well, guys, it's to save time, you know, guys, because sometimes even the foil can be time consuming, and then you can use that time in other problems that are very, like, you need to work with those problems. So okay, let me start with this one. Basically, guys, here you know that you need to do the foil, this one with this one, this one with this one, this one with this one, and this one with this one. That's a multiplication. Okay, guys, but basically I wanted you guys to know that this is time x2 times y is equal to x2y. You can get rid of that one, and you can get rid of this one. Then you guys calculate that one, that one, that one, and that one, and that one, and that one is y theta, and therefore the only choice is the b. You can get rid of others. Guys, that was a very easy way, and I didn't even do the FOIL. I didn't waste time, and that's what I want you guys to do. Okay, guys? Thank you guys for watching this video. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, guys. I hope that 2017 was a good year. That 2018 will be a better year, guys, for everybody. I hope you guys have a great time with us, and please subscribe to our channel.